Devi prasannavadane karunavatare divyojjvala dutimayi trijagat-janitri kalyanakarini varabhayadanashile matar viraja satatam mamurit saroje. O Goddess with the gracious smile, O Avatar, incarnation of compassion, you shine with divine glow. O Mother of the three worlds, you take care of our welfare and remove our fear. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. A very good morning to all of you. I feel extremely blessed to be present here and have a little time to spend meditating on the divine relation between our Mother, Holy Mother, and our Swami Vivekananda. During my last discourse on 12th February, I was just trying to introduce the matters, that Swami Vivekananda, who always questioned the divinity, the spiritual accomplishment, qualities, spiritual experiences of Sri Ramakrishna, who was long back in 1861, from that time on, were declared by the Pandits of Calcutta and many other places of India, that yes, whatever signs we see in the lives of the avatars, what is described in the Srimad Bhagavata, the life's story of the Bhagavan Vishnu's incarnation in different ages. So, compared to that, we find those spiritual moods, accomplishments, very sublime, could not be realized by ordinary people. Only avatars in their lives, those kind of spiritual moods, experiences could be found, displayed, manifest. So Sri Ramakrishna's life also, from the scriptures, one after another, we can say that he is also an avatara. But young Narendranath, Swami Vivekananda, pre-monastic name Narendranath, would not believe. And many other people, highly educated, very rational, logical, Dr. Mohanlal Sarkar, Girish Chandra Ghosh, Dr. Ramchandra Datta, and many other persons of the intelligentsia in those days, contemporary, when they were accepting that Sri Ramakrishna is something separate. God, avatar, we do not understand, but is not an ordinary saint, something special. Narendranath, in presence of Sri Ramakrishna would smilingly say, you people are declaring avatar, avatar. What? You people understand what Naren says? Ask him. And just bluntly, face to face, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, no, I don't believe he is an avatar, that God incarnated in this age, in this form. So he had always that mind to test. Then only he would accept anything. But about Divine Mother, Holy Mother, that Divine Mother, about whom it is there in the Chandi, Ithang yada badha dhanuvattha bhavishyati tada avutiryaham karishya vrisangsha. In future also, whenever there will be the evil power, demoniac forces raise, whenever they will raise their hood, their head, they will show their muscles, I will again come and destroy them. Because she was the source of all power, all Shakti, creation, preservation, destruction. And many Pandits in 1861-62, they said, what avatar? This is a small thing. We understand Sri Ramakrishna is that essence, principle, from where avatars come. That is why afterwards we find about Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda said, Sri Ramakrishna is Bhagavanir Baba. He spoke in Bengali to one of his brother disciples and some other disciples were there. Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavanir Baba means Sri Ramakrishna, father of God. Just to understand, just to give an idea, that don't have any doubt about Sri Ramakrishna's full manifestation through Sri Ramakrishna's body, of manifestation of that divinity which is the cause of all causes. Everything has a cause and effect, but it is called Mahakaran. There is no cause of that greatest supreme cause. So, about Sri Ramakrishna, finally he came to understand all these things through his experience. Afterwards he said to Nivedita, do you think that I believed in Kali? I never believed. What to do? Everything I challenged to Sri Ramakrishna. But finally, now I understand, the Kali has possessed me. And Master said, Ma Kali's mission is there. Ma Kali is the principle, symbol of that Shakti, power, which is responsible for creation, preservation, destruction. There are two aspects of the ultimate reality. One we call Brahman, Paramatman, inactive, abhyakta, unmanifested. The same reality is one. The same reality has another aspect, as everything has two sides. If you, in this book, this paper, this side, that side. Another aspect is, of that ultimate reality, is creation, preservation, and destruction. Action, dynamic and static. When it is static, we call it as Brahman. Sri Ramakrishna again and again said, don't think that there are two realities. Reality is one. Ultimate truth is one. Absolute is absolute. Absolute means absolute. That absolute truth principle is one. But when it is abhyakta, unmanifested, we call Brahman. But when we find that all these things are going on, we cannot say it is not there. Unnecessarily, to just, it is a philosophical discussion and dragging from there only to establish that no, nothing is there. You are not seeing, it is your ignorance. It is Maya. All this. Sri Ramakrishna says, yes, accept this, but this is also that presentation, embodiment, reflection, manifestation of that divinity. Divinity is not two. Ekam sad vipra bahuda vadanti. This wonderful, simple thing, Pandits and others, philosophical people, I have some brain, and we cannot blame them also. According to their situation, their time, they try to make their followers, their devotees, people at that time, to eradicate remove their misunderstanding. So, they tried their best, whatever they needed. They felt the need of that particular age. Now Sri Ramakrishna says, in this modern age, the whole world it has become just a global village. Everything we are coming to know what is the differences. So, harmonize the things, because truth is one. It manifests in different things. When we see that ultimate truth, absolute, is appearing through different manifestation of power, then we call it Shakti. But it is one. The fire and its burning power, you cannot say burning power is separate entity and fire is separate entity. So, Brahman and Shakti, two names are there when Brahman is inactive. Another uh, uh, example Sri Ramakrishna has given. Say there is a snake. We find snake sometimes remain completely in a coiled position, no movement, as if it is dead something, coiled there. So that is Brahman. But same snake, when it is moving, zigzag, then also it is the same snake, but it is moving. So Brahman in movement, dynamic condition state is called Shakti. Shakti is not separate from the Brahman, and only name is changed. Another instance he has given in India, in the temples, those who do the puja, they are called priest, pujari, Brahmin. And those who cook the offering, food offering for the deity, they are also called Radhuni Bamun, the cook Brahmin. And another one who does the puja, perform the puja, sitting there in front of with flowers and mantras and chanting all these things, some rituals, he or she will be called the pujari, priest Brahmin. Master is telling, same Brahmin, same pujari, when he does the puja in the shrine, we call him pujari Brahmin, same person has come to the kitchen and doing the cooking to be offered. Same man may pluck flowers in the garden, and we call it is gardener. Somebody who is doing the plucking the flowers. Person is the same. When he plucks the flower, we call gardener, caretaker of the garden, flower garden. When he does the puja, we call it is pujari, priest. When he cooks, we call radhuni, means cook. But know that the person, reality is the same. So, but ordinary people, even philosophers, great scholars, whole life they don't understand this. And by God's grace only one can understand the manifestation of that Shakti. It is not that easy thing. In spite of Sri Ramakrishna's giving lectures to many of his nephews, nieces, and devotees about Holy Mother Sharada Devi, they could not understand. And this young Narendranath, who never ever saw even the face of that Holy Mother, who was always hidden behind her veil of modesty, never ever spoke. If I speak to you, I can understand. If I have some understanding according to my capacity, I can understand whether you are a good speaker, you are a man of knowledge or not. Something we understand. If I eat something, I can tell it is good, taste is good or taste is bad. About Holy Mother, who was never ever present in front of these disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, among them Swami Vivekananda understood that divinity is present. Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother Sharada Devi are not separate entities. From the very beginning, this realization came to him, which, despite Sri Ramakrishna's again and again reminder to his devotees and relatives and sevaks, attendants, nephews, who sometimes misbehaved with Holy Mother. Because Holy Mother is just wife of my guru, Holy Mother is wife of my uncle. So what? Holy Mother is my sister. Holy Mother's own brothers could not understand. When others were telling Holy Mother is that divine mother incarnate. I said, what people, you Calcutta people, such scholarly people, what you understand? We are born in the same womb. Oh, this Didi means my senior sister, elder sister. Didi was like our mother, because our mother was busy with doing other things. Didi, being the eldest of all, she used to take care of us. We are 24 hours with that. We are brought up on her lap. You people see, this is goddess, Calcutta people, educated people. You are so, we do not understand what is wrong with you. Own brothers could not understand. Girish Babu, that famous, noted playwright, director, actor, and such a giant, intelligent person, he was telling Mama means Holy Mother's brother, is called maternal uncle, in Bengal is called, addressed as Mama. Ma is mother, Mama, double Ma becomes mother's brother. So they used to call the brothers of Holy Mother as Mama, means maternal uncle, because Ma is our mother. So Mama go and ask for the mukti, liberation from Holy Mother. Oh, what mukti? What you people, something is wrong, bizarre. Huh? It's crazy. We are here 24 hours. Where is Mother? My sister is, you are calling Holy Mother, Kali, Durga, Jagodhatri. You people tell 24 hours we are seeing two hands like us. And so she is so loving. She takes care of us. So one day he was forced, Kali Mama. One of the brothers was, his name was Kali. He came, Didi, my dear sister, please give me liberation, mukti. Then Holy Mother laughingly and telling, what happened to you, my dear brother? You come to me only when you need money. Now today money and mukti, what is wrong with you? What happened? I said, no, there is nothing wrong with me. I was fine. Wrong is this Girish Babu. Girish Babu is forcing, it happened in Jairambati. Girish Babu is telling, anytime Mother may give up the body. Ask Mother for liberation, which is the goal of human life. So I have come being chased again and again. This man is pestering me, go and ask. Holy Mother also gave it. No, you come to me when you need money and other things. Don't worry for mukti. What is your business with mukti? Yes, I also did. 24 hours remaining with them. So Sri Ramakrishna, I will today read a little bit of how Sri Ramakrishna held her in high esteem. No, it is not high esteem, it is actually divine esteem. But people could not understand. It was told to many of them, it was told by Sri Ramakrishna, whom they were considering avatar, but they do not have the faith and belief and could not realize the truth of Sri Ramakrishna's words. Sri Ramakrishna is telling about Holy Mother, some reflections of Sri Ramakrishna. I just quote. On different occasions, he spoke to different people. She is the incarnation of Saraswati, the wisdom aspect of the Divine Mother. She is born to bestow knowledge on others. She has hidden her beauty this time, lest people should look upon her with impure eyes and thus commit sin. When we live in the body level, physical level, mind is not pure, we cannot understand the presence of that divinity in others. So, this time she has come hiding her beauty, lest people should look upon her with impure eyes and thus commit sin. On another occasion, she said, she is the communicator of knowledge. She is full of the rarest wisdom. She is Sarada, Saraswati, Jnanadaini. I am speaking in Bengali because Master spoke all these things in Bengali. He didn't know English and that his Bengali also was not that good. But he told about Holy Mother so that she was just opening the eyes, trying to open the eyes of others so that they understand that Holy Mother should be taken care of properly, should be handled properly. In the flight and other places, glass, handle with care, fragile, handle with care. It is written, otherwise they will throw. So Sri Ramakrishna was doing that thing. Sometimes I will come. Is she of the common run. She is my Shakti, my power. Many times he said it to his inner circle, so that never ever, because Holy Mother is always, never ever she would complain to anybody. We find in our family, ever mother complains to anybody for our misbehavior, where she will go to complain? We all are her. In our family life we find, when we are small, our own mother, biological mother, can she complain about her own children? And we are talking of the Divine Mother, Mother of not this life. Girish Babu was asking, Mother, are you my real mother? Or just it is my Guru's wife and just adopted mother? What is this? Divine Holy Mother said, my son, I am not only your mother in this life, I have been your mother in other lives, Janmo Janmantarer Ma, mothers in different lives. And Shattikarer Ma, I am actually that mother. This biological mother is in this life, my biological mother is my mother. Previous life, he might have been a male one. This life, she has got a female body, and by chance, something that whatever my prarabdhas are, desires are, my inner tendencies are, will be fulfilled properly through this body of my so-called biological mother. And when I die and she dies, relation gone. But this Divine Mother or spiritual relation with each other, which is behind everything, to understand that is the goal of human life, that you and me are not enemies and not separate. Holy Mother also in her death bed, just before giving up her body, physical body, she was telling, when attendants and others were weeping, Mother, what will happen? You are giving up your body. Mother said, this time I am not remaining. I will give up my body. Don't try to bind me anymore. So they were weeping and telling, Mother, what will happen to us? Mother told, my child, if you really want to have peace in mind, love each and everyone. Nobody is your enemy. Nobody in this world is your foe. All are your own. The whole world is your own. Learn to know that the whole world is your own. And that is the secret of all highest peace, joy, spiritual realization. Simple thing. Love everyone. Don't try to find fault with others. My child, if you really want to have peace in mind, in my absence, you are telling what will happen to you. Nothing will happen if you can do just this thing. Don't try to find fault with others. Rather, you find your own faults. Enough faults are there we have. But we are all oblivious. We don't understand. And if you point it out, I declare you are my enemy. That is the problem. We don't like to be pointed out by others, exposed by others. But they are actually our real well-wishers, because I have got a chance to correct myself, rectify myself. I always used to say in South Africa, 7 years I have been there. So there are, you understand, differences of opinion among the devotees, this, that. All are devotees, but there are something, oh my dear, what is the problem? It takes less time to rectify than to justify. They very happily said, oh Maharaj, you have coined a very nice sentence. It takes less time to rectify. You have pointed out one mistake. To our is human. Muninancha mati brahma. So what? We commit mistake. Without making mistake. Failures are the pillars of success. So what is there? Cannot I commit a mistake? Oh, you have pointed it out. All right. Thank you that you have corrected me. Now I know. But in this world, what we find? Generally, we don't like to be pointed out by others, exposed by others. We say, oh, you are exposing, you are not my well-wisher. You hate me. You are my enemy. You cannot withstand my anything good in me. Something wrongly we make others responsible. But it is simple thing. Oh yes. So it takes less time to rectify than to justify what actually cannot be justified. Wrong is wrong. With your head very brilliant, very sharp intelligence, you can say this way or that way, but people understand that you are only trying to cover it up. Truth is truth. You cannot hide it. And spiritual life, there is no question of hiding anything. We are divine. Scriptures are telling. That is the declaration of all the teachers. With this philosophy or that philosophy, Advaita, Dvaita, Vishishtadvaita, with form, without form, those things are philosophical level. But why? We know truth is one, God is one, these manifestations are different, that's a different thing, different time, different name, different form. Ocean is there. Every wave is different. But is wave separate from the ocean? These waves are avatars. These waves are we. Hundreds and thousands, millions. We are being born, dying. Where from the waves have come? Millions of waves. From eternity, waves are being formed, and again it is sinking, going down, again new waves are coming. You cannot say this wave and that wave are equal or same. It is another wave. There will be a little, but all have come from the ocean. All are going back to ocean. We all have come from that divine. We will be back to divine, today or tomorrow, in this life, or if you can do it now, so joyfully you can spend your time. So our scriptures say, know thyself. If you really want to attain that highest goal of life, highest truth, highest supreme devotion, supreme knowledge, supreme bliss, there is no other way. I am quoting from Upanishad, Nanna pantha vidyate ayonaya. There is no other way, no escape. If you really want to taste sugar, you have to taste sugar, put sugar in your tongue. Only lecture, these, that, listening will not do. So, Sri Ramakrishna several times said so many things, but ordinary people, we people, this is Maya, this is our delusion. We do not understand. We forget. We hear something. Sri Ramakrishna himself is telling all these things. She is the communicator of knowledge. She is full of the rarest wisdom. Is she the common, belongs to common run? Of the common run? She is my Shakti. She is my power. Hriday, Sri Ramakrishna's nephew, 24 hours living with Sri Ramakrishna, taking care of Sri Ramakrishna, because Sri Ramakrishna could not do anything himself. He didn't have the understanding, feeling that he has a body which is to be taken care of. I have to eat, I have to bathe my body, sometime I need to sleep. These are for common people, we. Normal human life, we need this thing, eating, sleeping, drinking, all these things. But Sri Ramakrishna did not have any body consciousness, remaining ever merged, absorbed in the bliss of that ultimate reality. So, this attendant, his own nephew, sometimes took all care of Sri Ramakrishna, but sometimes it happens. We feel, it is my uncle, so what? We take the liberty, advantage, say something wrong which I should not. It happens. So Sri Ramakrishna said, Hriday, Sri Ramakrishna's nephew, though served him dutifully for long years, many years, often behaved rudely with him. Once he became rude even with the mother, Holy Mother. Then Sri Ramakrishna warned him, look, Hriday, calling him, addressing him as Hriday, short form of Hriday. Hriday, you may be talking to this, pointing his own body, slightingly, this body. Sri Ramakrishna could not say me, I, my, mine. So you may slightingly behave sometimes slightingly to this body. But don't do so to her, to Holy Mother Sharda Devi. If the one that is in this body raises its hood, the power, the divinity, whatever they are here, this body is jaro, matter. It is born, it will go. But behind this body, that power is working, that is eternal, birthless, deathless, changeless, nitya, shuddha, buddha, mukta, ever enlightened, only coming in touch with this body, mind, complex. Mind is another sense, body also full of different senses. So, it behaves as it were, it appears that that is also bound. Our soul, what we are, our soul, we are telling you, see, language has become so wrong. Our soul, we are the soul. What is our soul? This soul has never been under bondage and never will be. But it appears that we are bound. We are feeling good, we are feeling bad, we are weeping, we are dancing, we need sleep, there is no sleep, there is no... Sri Krishna in the Gita is asking, Arjun, do you know when I sleep? Arjun was confused, could not. The 24 hours I am working. I do not have any sleep, I do not have any rest. If I stop working, the whole world will stop. So, certain things we have to understand as the spiritual seekers, very minimum thing, basic things. Sri Ramakrishna is telling the power that is there in this body, means pointing out to Sri Ramakrishna's own body, even if that may raise its hood, sometimes you misbehave with me, maltreat me, I may scold you, you may still be saved. But if the one, that power that is in her, raises its hood, becomes angry, even Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara can't save you. Brahma is the creator God according to the Hindus, Vishnu is the preserver God, Trinity is there, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. One is creating, responsible for creation, one is for preservation, maintenance, another one for destruction, Maheshwara, Shiva, Rudra. This. They three together cannot save you. Try to understand. Sri Ramakrishna, he wants to speak nonsense. Every word has its value and it has its impact, and it is coming from the eternal source of truth only. Sri Ramakrishna will not talk nonsense. We say some good things, we say so many other things also, spending our time. Sometimes we think of God, sometimes we do not know even what is the value of that thinking. But we do. What to do? Be fair and honest. It is life. We are trying to purify ourselves. We are trying to leveling up ourselves higher and higher. That is the goal of life. We are trying. No problem. But Sri Ramakrishna would not, Swami Vivekananda said, he lived that wonderful life, perhaps unknowingly. And I had tried to bring meaning into it. See the words of Swami Vivekananda afterwards. That wonderful Pagla, mad priest, Sri Ramakrishna lived that wonderful life, perhaps unconsciously. Because it was so natural to Sri Ramakrishna. We pose ourselves to be good. We have to be good, that is why. Sri Ramakrishna says, if I know I am goodness itself, manifestation, how can otherwise be? So Sri Ramakrishna is cautioning, warning that Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, three together, the whole trinity of your understanding, the highest Godhead. If you believe in God with power, there are two types of understanding. God, Nirgun, Nirakar, that is called Brahman. Nirgun, Nirakar. And another aspect of God, another philosophy, another school, God, Nirakar, but Shagun. Shagun means this Sattva, Raja, Tamo, this power to create, power to do, this dynamic aspect is there, but there is no form. Another form is there, Sagun Sakara, with attributes, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. These powers are there, attributes are there. One form also is there. We worship Krishna, this Rama, this Avatar, that Devi, Kali, having one form, and we know Kali has this power also. So there are differences in philosophies, but truth is one. Ekam sad vipra bahuda vadanti. Truth is one. The scholarly people, they describe, explain that truth in different manner, differently. And we think separately, everything is correct, other is not correct. Source is in one place, different streams may come. We think it is coming from the same source. All waters are the same. It is actually finally H2O. You can this stream you can say it is Ganges. That stream it is Jamuna. That it is Hudson. That's a stream. Another name you give Mississippi. So something you give all the names to different rivers, but coming from the same source. So we have to go to the source, and that is called knowledge. So Sri Ramakrishna was cautioning about Holy Mother's divinity, but ordinary people, her own brother, could not understand that they were so blessed, having the privilege, blessed privilege to be born, sharing the same womb of the mother, with that where Divine Mother has come, and questioning, what you have seen? Then Girish Babu said, my dear maternal uncle, Mama, being a Brahmin priest, you are always thinking of worldly matter. Brahmins are those who always think of Brahman, ultimate reality, godliness, everything. Not bothering for anything worldly. I don't want. I am thinking of that highest truth, reality. That is, he or she will be called Brahma. Brahma, Janati, who knows the Brahman or who lives ever absorbed in the thought of Brahman, is a Brahmin. Wherever I may be born of, my father, mother may be cobblers, maybe some other things, maybe some other livelihood their profession. But if my father is a teacher and I never went to the school, can I become a teacher? So it is Guna Karma Vibhava Gasu. This name, this four caste system, it came. It is not only you be born in a priest's family, you become a priest. If I do not know how to do the puja, how can I become a priest? If my father is a physician, a doctor, a nurse, my mother, can I become a nurse? Can I become a doctor? If I don't have myself trained with those science and knowledge. So Sri Ramakrishna again and again said, the power in that, if it raises, and that Girish Babu said, being born in a Brahmin family, you are busy with the worldly cultivation and these, where from money, this, you don't think of God. This is called Maya, Moho, delusion, great illusion. So you don't understand that how you are deluded, and if somebody gives something to you, you give up your this real profession of doing, thinking of God, doing puja, living always a life, not depending on any material gain. And you are telling, I cannot see that my Didi is the Divine Mother. What you have seen? You don't understand. Your Divine, your Didi, your sister is that divine, great illusion, the Mahamaya. The whole world remains under the spell of that power. We think real, unreal, unreal, real. We think this world is real, enjoy the world as best as possible. Where is Paraloka? Where is the next life? Whatever we are seeing, that is actually it. So Sri Ramakrishna was cautioning them that don't try to do anything wrong with her. The power that is there, this being manifested, centering that body, if it raises its hood, then your Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar cannot save. Once Sri Ramakrishna thought that his words had hurt the mother, Holy Mother, Sharada Devi, once. Holy Mother sometimes ask, how many bread, rotis, chapatis you give to Baburam, Premanando, Brahmanando, Rakhal. Holy Mother always used to feed them. Mother is mother, more. And Sri Ramakrishna would say, hey, you young boys, you have come here to do japa meditation whole night. So more than two chapatis or three chapatis, not more than that. You need two, you need three. Sri Ramakrishna's idea is, if they remain with light food at night, they can enjoy their meditation deeply and spend more hours in meditation. And Holy Mother knows what is your mukti, what is your bhakti, everything is in me, in my hand. You are my child. If you know your relation with me, how many hours you will do japa meditation? Do you think that through japa meditation only we can know God? No. God is not something of this world, that we can do something worldly with these senses and we get. We have to strive hard, knowing fully well that the goal of human life is to strive, to know the maximum, optimum energy, resources should be used to know that truth. But at the same time, it is not some commercial commodities that I have done this much japa meditation, this much donation I have given, this much good karma I have done, merit, and God will come and talk to me and I will be realized soul. It is not that. How many books I have read, I am a Pandit now, so I will know God by reading. It is not Upanishad, it is there. By reading, you can become a Pandit, a scholarly man, lecturing too much, quoting profusely here and there, Ved, Upanishad, Gita, Chandi. But you cannot become a man or woman of a person of real understanding, realization. That is something which you have to strive and God's grace. So on this Holy Mother's case, on Narendranath, Swami Vivekananda, Holy Mother's grace was there. Otherwise, others could not understand, despite Sri Ramakrishna's again and again. Sri Ramakrishna said once that Holy Mother, who quietly turned her back and walked away, that was enough to make him run to his nephew Ramlal. Another, one is Hriday, sister's son, another is brother's son, Ramlal. And implore, oh Ramlal, go quickly and pacify your aunt, Holy Mother Sharada Devi. If she gets angry with Sri Ramakrishna, pointing to his own body, this body means Sri Ramakrishna's, everything will be undone. See that your aunt does not become angry with me. See the simplicity and straightforwardness of Sri Ramakrishna. He worshipped Holy Mother Sharada Devi when she was just 18 and Sri Ramakrishna was 18 years senior to him, 36 years. It is in Indian tradition generally, in the society, it is a social tradition, the wives will worship the husband, never ever will question anything. But Sri Ramakrishna did the opposite to make the world learn, understand the presence of the divinity on the mothers, on the women, who have been neglected for ages, be it in East, be it in Europe, America. I have been in Africa. There also I found big these billboards written this misbehavior, abuses to women should be stopped. This, that I told, these things in this country also. This Zambia, I was head of that center also. Several times I used to go and stay. I say, yes, Maharaj, it is there. So we say something that our society, still the male folk, they do not give the equal status to the women. Although Western countries, Europe, American countries, women are so advanced. In many fields, they have kept the male folk behind them. Still, this is a kind of ego, misunderstanding that they cannot equal male. So Sri Ramakrishna worshipped his own wife to set an example for the whole world that women should not be neglected. Don't think that women are always there to serve the men folk. That divinity does not have any gender. It is we create for our understanding. With our misconception and this limited understanding, we understand only bodily affection, bodily love, bodily behavior, physical level, our mind is there. So how the divine can, people will say, how the Almighty God, ever patient, transcendental, that principle can come and appear in one form, one man or woman. Always there is a riddle for them, very great problem, the whole life they cannot solve it. But if your mind is pure, you see the presence of that ultimate reality everywhere, not only in one person, in you and in everyone. And that is the goal of life that we have to, if you want to really have that ultimate peace, joy, bliss, then you must train yourself in that way and consider. So, Sri Ramakrishna is telling everything will be undone. On another occasion, Sri Ramakrishna said, if for any reason the one who is there at Nahabat is a small room in Dakshineshwar where Sri Ramakrishna used to stay, Holy Mother's room, it was 6 feet by 6 feet and door was 4 feet. It was very difficult to enter. How many times Holy Mother just quickly trying to go inside because her old Sri Ramakrishna's mother Chandramani Devi also was there. So she was taking care of her, that old lady, mother of Sri Ramakrishna. So if that lady, her mother-in-law, Sri Ramakrishna's mother, called Sharada, then immediately perhaps that old lady needs, she would run, and so many times she got hurt in the forehead, entering the room, coming out of the room. So that small room called Nahabat. Nahabat it was meant for the practice of music for the music concert party. In the temple, morning, evening time is there. They will do the performance concert, different musical instruments there for the pleasure of God. All the gods and goddesses, morning, evening, there is a system. So that room was given to Holy Mother to stay, and it is called Nahabat. And Sri Ramakrishna is telling, if for any reason the one who is there at Nahabat gets angry with anyone, it becomes even beyond my power to save him. All these words Sri Ramakrishna again and again told to many people, his inner people who are living with Holy Mother, Golap Ma, Jogin Ma. Sometimes they had doubts, and Sri Ramakrishna scolded them. Don't you understand who she is? You said something and she shed tears. Go and apologize. All these things Sri Ramakrishna did. But still, ordinary people are ordinary people. We think Sri Ramakrishna is avatar, God incarnate, but wife is an ordinary, his wife. So these things happened. I am giving the background. Despite all these things, misunderstanding or less understanding or not understanding by others, by God's grace, by Divine Mother's grace, Swami Vivekananda had the wonderful insight that Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother are not separate, and this power has come again in this age with Sri Ramakrishna for the good of the whole world. So, today we just give first when Swami Vivekananda spoke about Holy Mother Sharada Devi. First we find openly that Swami Vivekananda has got a chance to talk about Holy Mother. Because what they will talk about Holy Mother? They never ever saw Holy Mother. Holy Mother is there. And only Holy Mother used to prepare food for them. Food will be prepared and Holy Mother will send it to Master's room. Somebody will bring it. And Naren, Rakhal with Master, they will take the food. And sometimes Master would ask, hey Naren, how is the preparation? How did you enjoy your food? And Naren was telling, Naren knows that Holy Mother prepared. Naren is telling, nice for the patients. Means it is very simple. No spice, no chili, no other things. Not too much of oil, of spices which young Naren liked. So now it is okay, but it is meant for the patients. It is diet of the patients. So master would shout, "Hey, hello, Shuncho, do you hear? Naresh is telling it is only for next time when Naren comes, prepare dal, very thick, concentrated, and see that you use some spice and other things." Holy Mother was preparing food for master. Master could not enjoy anything with spice, with oil, with anything. Just simple boiled things. And so for Naren, Holy Mother would prepare good dishes afterwards. Tasty. Which, oh, today Naren will come. Holy Mother is preparing for her son special food. Because Naren likes those. But what is the chance of Naren to talk to Holy Mother, to know something about and to give his opinion about Holy Mother? But inside, in his heart of hearts, he knew that Holy Mother and Sri Ramakrishna are not separate, and Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother together, in these two forms, human forms, in this age, they have appeared as that power, Brahman and Shakti, together for the good of the humanity. So he would be teaching others how to treat. Now, something wrong has happened. First we find he was writing a letter. The letter was in the month of February, 14th February, he wrote a letter to Balaram Babu, one of the very nearest and dearest devotees of Sri Ramakrishna, a Jamindar in Calcutta, whose house Master visited more than 100 times. So writing to him, yes, Balaram Babu was his father's age. Girish Babu also father's age, they were his father's friend. So young Naren, like a son, is telling, I understand you have some differences of opinion with Girish Babu and you, whether Holy Mother should be brought in Calcutta and where she will stay, with you or with Girish Babu. Both devotees want that we will bring Holy Mother here. Holy Mother, Sri Ramakrishna has given up his body. These young boys are also busy with their job, then sadhana, and they don't have their food. So Holy Mother is not having sufficient food in Jairambati Kamarpukur, almost starving sometimes, some days, and no dress. They came to know somehow. So they want to bring in Calcutta. And Balaram Babu demanding Holy Mother will be in his house, Girish Babu is demanding. So there is a little, it is not a big matter, but differences of opinion. They wrote, Naren is made leader by Sri Ramakrishna himself. So Naren gave the opinion, where Holy Mother will go. And Naren is telling, wonderful letter. So Naren is telling, oh God, you are asking me where Holy Mother will stay. How can I say that? Who am I? He is just telling. Means, who are you? You are senior to me, you are of my father's age. I respect you, so I am not directly hitting you with some hard words. But message is, who am I to decide where Holy Mother will be staying or not staying? What is your problem, you people? Message is that. Means you also don't poke your nose about Holy Mother. Let her decide what she will do. If she would at all come to Calcutta or not. If she comes, where she will stay, whose house, what she will do, whom she will visit or not visit. Who are you? Who has given you to become the caretaker of guardian of Holy Mother Sharada Devi? And you are asking me? Who am I? Oh God, you are asking me. I will decide on behalf of Holy Mother. I understand if she has already come to Calcutta, offer my millions of pranams, prostrations, puna, again and again in the Chondi, Divine Mother we worship. that mantra is there. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matri Rupani Samsita Namastasya, Namastasya, Namastasya. No, the whole chapter, 5th chapter, is only Namastasya, Namastasya. Oh Mother, you are the Divine Mother abiding in everywhere. You are the Lakshmi, you are the Saraswati, you are good, you are these, all these things. Pranam, 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 pranam. This is the stut. So Swami Vivekananda also said, if Holy Mother is already there in Calcutta, please do convey my voluntito, my full prostration on the ground to Holy Mother and seek on behalf of me, I crave her blessings. Seek that she blesses me so that whatever I am doing, trying to realize what Sri Ramakrishna said, I become successful in that. See, teaching through his own behavior, how he was looking at, considering, treating Holy Mother Sarada Devi, although never ever she saw and talked to Holy Mother. Try to understand. These householder devotees, they are elderly people, somehow they could have a little conversation or something like that. But Naren, these youngsters, all the disciples, they did not have any chance to talk to Holy Mother. And showing how to pay respect to Holy Mother. Holy Mother is not an ordinary lady, wife of your Guru Sri Ramakrishna, that you will take the decision on behalf of Holy Mother, where she will stay, what she will do, what she will not do. Who are you? And if she is already here in Calcutta, in your house or in Girish Babu's house, please do convey my millions of pranams and seek for me her blessings, so that with her blessing, what I am doing, I become successful. Offer my pranam. See the way he used to treat Holy Mother. So we will continue. So many incidents are there, not too many, it is known, but gradually, some incidents are there, through which we understand how Swami Vivekananda's heart was bleeding and crying for Holy Mother's normal treatment by others, taking care of her from America. Every time she would leave, oh, you have given so many information. What about Holy Mother? Who is taking care of Holy Mother? Is she fine? Is she okay? You have given so many things. I am not interested for knowing all these things. I am interested about Holy Mother. How is she? Who is directly taking care of her? Other disciples also had disciples, Sri Ramakrishna's all children. They had full love and faith and for Holy Mother. There is no question. But they did not understand who really Holy Mother was. As Narendranath, their same brother disciple, had the deep conviction and feeling and realization of that divine presence, that incarnation of that ultimate divinity in the form of Holy Mother. Gradually, we will go through it. We stop here today. Wonderful one. In the beginning, I chanted from Swami Abhedanandaji. I chant one mantra from Swami Vivekananda, who composed Amba Stotram. Ya mama janma vinayatati dukkha margai asang siddhai swakalitoir lalitoir vilasai ya me buddhing suvidadhe satatang dharanang samba sarva mama gati safale faleva samba sarva mama gati safale faleva. Composed by Swami Vivekananda about this Holy Mother, whom he considered as the Divine Mother. The name of this stotra hymn is Amba Stotram. And the meaning of this is, whether I succeed or fail, she, that Divine Mother, in this age as Sarada Devi, who has ever inspired my understanding on the earth, who, devising sweet, playful ways, has led me since my birth, along the most painful paths to perfection. She, the mother, the all, is my refuge. My refuge is that Sarada Devi who has been leading me right after my birth, what is good, what is bad, and through so much of suffering, leading me to the path of perfection. My ultimate refuge is her lotus feet. What a wonderful devotion. Just see. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks to all of you.
She is a mother of us all. She made each one both great
be standing there for 5 minutes at the gate, and then I will again come back. Those who have some questions, we can. Yes, please.
You sort of touched on this, but if Sarada Devi had not been married to Ramakrishna, would we still be honoring her as a special lady if she had just grown up and lived in India like every other woman?
What have you found in their marriage? What is that marriage to them?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Their marriage, you are telling, marriage is a ceremony.
Correct. But if she had not been...
By having a marriage, something becomes changed to something. She is born as that Divine Mother in that body.
That's what I was getting
In
at.
this life, they will play that divine play in that way. They could marry, they could not marry, that's a different thing. But they married to bring hope and a kind of optimistic ideas in the minds of the householders, those who think that by marrying and enjoying householders' life, we cannot realize God, we cannot see God, what will be the lot, our lot, what will happen to our fate. We are fallen, we are cursed, we are not pure, we are not competent to realize God. So, Sri Ramakrishna entered into a family life, showing that nothing wrong in that, but don't degrade yourself to the brute's level. Whatever job, whatever profession, whatever field you may work in, you may do, but don't forget that you are divine, and all are divine.
So did her light shine from Ramakrishna, or was it her own?
Sorry? Her.
Did her light shine, her holiness, from her husband, or was it her own, with or without her husband?
Does sun need anything? Only there are clouds. Sri Ramakrishna helped to dispel those clouds from our mind.
Okay.
That is what.
Okay.
Sri Ramakrishna was a disciple of some ordinary lady, Bhairavi Brahmani.
Yes. Yes.
So if Sri Ramakrishna would not have come, Bhairavi Brahmani would not have come to Sri Ramakrishna would not become Sri Ramakrishna. John the Baptist. If Jesus Christ was not baptized by John, Jesus would not have become John. They play only to make an orderly, arranged thing in the society. Follow this kind of thing. Don't be something self-styled. There is a system for everything in this world. This world, the whole creation is not a chaos, it is a cosmos. Everything is doing its duty. So, you follow this path, you will know the truth. There is nothing wrong in family life, but live a pure life. Don't think that husband and wife, this male body and female body, is meant only for giving birth to some progeny, some children, and always remaining, the purpose of marriage is only to have carnal desires to be enjoyed, and it is not that. There you can even give up all those things, you can raise it to that divine level. You cannot come to that level, but don't degrade to that down level also. All householders cannot treat their wife, worship them, understand, as mother, but have a little faith in yourself that you have divinity. Whole life you will remain only in the carnal level, physical level, brute's level, or you will raise yourself. Sri Ramakrishna was telling, after having one or two children, he ever never said anything that you have to follow me. I am setting an example. Householders, after having one or two children, husband and wife should feel that they are brothers and sisters and both are seekers of truth, and thinking God both will mutually help each other. But see the world. The world, they want to remain and enjoyment of the physical level, sensual enjoyments till death. 70, 80 years age, they are also changing, having boyfriend, girlfriend like that. Having divorce, having new relations. Just how physical level they are. Whole life. There is no higher thought. The purpose of this human body only limited to husband-wife relation. Nothing else. Don't you see in the whole world joy, doing good to others, living in a little. So Sri Ramakrishna set an example that you can, if you like, you can raise it to that highest level as I am doing. But at least having one or two children, you know that she is also divine. I am also husband, wife, both will consider. And it is not that wife is married to Ramakrishna, that is Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna was initiated by so and so. They come to validate all these things, Guru, Shishya, Parampara, husband to wife. This is an institution, this marriage. Nothing is wrong. Everything you can do. Even prostitutes will be raised to the angels level. Fallen people will be raised. Sinners will be turned, transformed into saints. What is needed? Love for God. Feeling that divinity, right earnestness. If you have that, whatever profession you are doing, that is not the main thing. Where is your mind? What is your attitude? If attitude is right towards God, whatever you have been done. So, bringing hope to each and everyone.
Swamiji, namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
When we meditate, according to our disposition, we have affinity to an Ishtadevata, and suppose we feel equally towards male form and female form, is it okay to meditate both, or you must select one of them over the other? How exactly this dynamics should play?
My answer will be like Vivekananda, who am I to decide this?
But I have to do.
Just clarifying, if you like, say, Hanumanji was there, he was telling, I know Srinathe Janakinathe Aveda Paramatmani Tathapi Mama Sarvasya Rama Kamalalochana. I know the husband of Sri Lakshmi, husband Narayana, Vishnu, Janakinathe, husband of Lord of Janaki, Sita, Ramchandra, EU, Aveda, identical, same and one and the same, Paramatmani, from the point of view of the Paramatman, from the point of that ultimate reality, divine reality, absolute. There are two things. One is absolute level, another is relative level. Relative level we are busy with. Scriptures say, relative level is there. For this physical body, this. But another level is also there. Absolute level. I am coming. So, Hanumanji is telling, I know who is Narayana, Vishnu and Ramachandra. Tathapi, even after that, Mama, mind, Sarvasya, everything, you in this form, Rama Kamalalochana. If you like to worship Radha and Krishna in one form, you meditate both. If you want to have meditation and Ishtadeva and Devi, Hara Parvati, nothing is wrong. But if you separately, I want to meditate on Shiva only, or I like only Kali, but when I worship Kali, he is sitting there, falling there, Shiva. Mahadev is there under the feet of Kali. Can you think of Kali without Mahadev? Try to, these are basic things. What you like. If you like me, you meditate on me. Your mind will be concentrated. If you like that we three, you will meditate, you three you love, you meditate on three of us. God is one. Forms are created by you according to your disposition, as you said, your capacity, your thinking. Male and female, there is nothing in the Atman. Shiva and Shakti, we have made it. Shakti giving birth to and creation, so creation comes from a woman form, as we experience in the sense level. So, mother must be, whoever gives birth something, it will be a mother. All right, mother. And mother means feminine gender. These are all we have created. Gender, there is no gender in Atman. Whatever you like. You like Hanuman's form. There in South Africa I have seen, they don't, Ram they love, but they are actually follower of Hanumanji. Their Ishta Devata is Hanuman. What's Rama's Guru, Rama's Ishta? Hanuman's Ishta, Ramchandra. But they like that. Many worship Ganesha. Say, I like Durga, Ganesha's mother. You like Ganesha. What is wrong in that? See what your mind wants. These are not the problem. Problem is, I love God. Any one form, any form, combined form, Shiva and Shakti together, Radha and Krishna together, Sita and Ram together. So what? But if you like only single Rama, only single Sita, only Holy Mother, if you think of Holy Mother only, so what is wrong? Only Sri Ramakrishna. What you like, it is not that somebody else will decide, but Guru, when you come to somebody for spiritual initiation, he takes the liberty that it will be good for you. And you will follow to the later. Once you have chosen me as your Guru, you cannot question me. Every day you will change. No. Sri Ramakrishna gave wonderful answer also. This certain examples. The Calcutta people, they are crazy people. They want something, but they do not have that perseverance. They cannot continue. Say, in a village there is drought. You need to have some water. And if you go to the 20 feet down, then you will get water. But after 5 feet, 10 feet, oh, this soil is very hard. You go to another place and dig something. Every 10 places you are digging 10 feet, 5 feet, 8 feet, 15 feet. Even if you have gone to 19 feet, you are not getting the water. These Calcutta people, their hobby is always to lecture, and they cannot, this Guru, lecture on this Guru one day. Oh, you go to that temple, another very good lecture, going to another. Next day, there is nothing in lecture. You have to realize, do you go to somebody, to any doctor, to any friend, how to love my mother? Do you get any training? Mother goes to somebody, how I will love my child. It comes from within. If you feel I am divine, and if you feel that this murti, this form, this name, I like, my mind feels attracted. Say, 10 people are here. She wants dancing, she wants singing, she wants meditation, you want swimming, she wants football, he wants cricket. I say I need basketball, he wants tennis. If tennis player, what is the star in tennis, that girl here? Williams, no? Serena Williams. No? Something, however. If you put her in cricket, perhaps it will be crash in her life. And if you put Pele in the field of Maradona, in the field of cricket, try to understand. Everyone is born with certain inner tendencies. Inner tendency means my inner tendency is whoever I will get, I will beat. Whoever I will get, I will spit on. Whoever I will get, I will kill. You can say all these inner tendencies, but you cannot justify. Be moral, be ethical, be normal. What is bad is bad. We should avoid. But what are the good things? I like God. Which form you like? That form you do.
Same holds good for mantra also.
Mantra is a guru will give if you have this, say you love Shiva. You go and tell your guru who is a Shiva Bhakta guru. Go to a Shiva Bhakta, a devotee of Shiva. You go to him and take the initiation from him, whatever mantra he will give, because don't try to become guru of the guru. You should not forget I am a student. You have come to me because you do not know. But after coming here, if you give lecture and lecture, what I should give you, then why you have come to me? You decide yourself. So gurus do not take the responsibility. We understand. You think you know more and the correct thing. So you take the decision. Guru will not give. In the scripture it is there. Guru gives things, spiritual things to those who are really ardent for that. In the Upanishad it is there. Samit Pani, with folded hand you will come. With some, what you will, Guru does not need anything. It is not a business. You give me money, you give me pranami, I will give you mantra. It is not. Because Guru worships in those days some kind of homa, fire. So bring Samit. Samit means those wood for used for homa. Some wood with you come. Pariprasneno seva upadikṣanti te jnanam. That guru will give the upadesha, advice, spiritual advice, to that desirer, disciple, who has come with something, with a gift to the guru. What gift? Yeah, because fire has to be worshipped, kept fire, bring some firewood to be offered to that. Swaha, we give offering. And do some personal seva with good questions. Gurudev, my Guruji, my master, I am suffering from this. My doubt is this is this. You decide what is good for me. I should do this. And I like this God. I like this goddess. You initiate me. Guru will decide. After Guru has decided, now next day will come, no, the mantra you have given, I am not interested in. You give me that mantra, then you become your Guru. Sri Ramakrishna gave a nice example. Say, you have gone to a king or a jamindar. You ask for some alms. And it is already there. Storeroom is there, 24 hours. Somebody is there, is giving. Whoever will come for any alms, any help, any assistance, things are being given from the storeroom. So you have come to the owner, the jamindar, the landlord, the king. Give me. I want alms. Oh, yeah, alms, there is giving. Go to the door, prasad I need. I am not sitting with the prasad. I am the owner, I am the king, but at the gate, distributor is there. Go to the counter, take. No, you give. Why I will give? You want me or you want prasad? I want prasad. The prasad counter is there. Is not anybody there in the prasad counter? No, nobody is there. Oh, nobody. Then king will go himself. Landlord will go. Oh, nobody is there. I am giving you. But somebody is already there and you are asking here, then he will not go. If you have already kept your ego as your guru, decider, finally you will decide. Whatever Guru says, you will try to impress upon your Guru and change his decision. Then you become your Guru. So why? Guru will not say anything. Those who are Gyanis, they understand whether you are real seeker, then they will give what is good for you. But if you have come to say something, what Guru should do, what Guru should give, allow Guru to decide. Am I clear?
You are clear, but the times are not conducive for us to go to a Guru, or I can say we don't feel an affinity towards Guru themselves. So we just continue like this until probably
Are you,
we,
are you getting joy in that, confidence in that?
it's not bad.
If you are driving to somewhere and I don't like to ask anybody, but at the same time you are in a dilemma. I am going to San Francisco or I am going to Mexico. You don't have understanding of east and west, south and north. But you are driving, ego is there, I will not ask anybody. You may be right, may be wrong.
That's one thing.
Whole world, if you don't have any guru, and another problem is, you want a guru or you want really to reach the goal? Guru is not the question. Who is a guru? Guru is God. God comes to you as your guru when real desire is there. If you are really desirous for knowing the truth, for having realization of God, you read Shiva Mahimna Stotram. Jadrishashi, O God or Goddess, I do not know. You are from India?
Yep.
Mother tongue?
Malayalam.
However, in Bengali I will translate, there is a song. Tumi purush ki nari bujhite nari Swayang na bujhale taki bujhite pari. A sadhu, not Ramakrishna order, one Krishnananda, he composed. Whether you are man, male or female, I do not know. If you yourself do not reveal yourself, then how can I understand? In the Shiva Mahimna Stotra also same meaning is there, same stotra. Jadrishashi, whatever form you are, I do not know you, you bless me, I want to know you. I want to realize God, but I do not know it is God or Goddess. It is Rama or Krishna. It is with form or without form. So, you pray. If your God can hear the jingling sound of the ants' anklets. Sri Ramakrishna is telling you don't need to shout. God is sitting in your heart of hearts. If you pray with your earnestness, God will show you. Mon becomes your guru. But there is ego. Who can become my guru? I am the guru of the whole world. Self-styled, I will teach everybody. Who can teach me? Ego. If you are really a seeker of God, God will arrive as the guru. Don't think guru is something, you are not in a competition with guru. God appears as guru. Guru is not an ordinary one. If you are a real aspirant, seeker of truth, God will come with any form, through anybody, to help me realize my goal.
So does that mean it has to be physical? Because I have affinity towards those saint who is no more in the body. So for
Pardon, I could not follow. Does it mean?
Suppose we come across the realized people who have left the body.
Now why every time suppose and suppose? Whole life will go suppose with suppose. Spiritual life is not suppose. If you are really aspirant, if you have your faith in God, why you are asking me? If you are a real seeker, any God, if you are with form, without form, you just shed your tears, pray in a free field. No murti, no God I do not know, but I like to realize you. See that I am guided properly. You hold my hand. You have so many things you think, you will be changing one after another. What is it? Is God realization cannot be something hypothetical. Suppose A is equal to B is C. If you are a real seeker of God, we are not here to waste our time. If you really love God, God is there. You don't need to come to anybody. In your room, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, do japa meditation, don't throw inside the mosquito net. In India in those days, too much of, now also in some places mosquitoes are there, infested with mosquito. Just sit inside the mosquito. People will not know that you are offering your prayer to God and repeat the name of God. Any God you like. You are free to choose. Why you will ask? Your father cannot tell you, your mother cannot tell you, what actually, your brother cannot, your wife cannot tell you, what actually is happening in your mind. If you like this God, pray. I may misunderstand you and the whole world will, but God will not misunderstand. If it is sincere, God will appear with the Guru's form. You will not have any confusion, any doubt. How much Narendranath tested. When devotion came, faith came, full conviction came, he declared Sri Ramakrishna is the avatar of Varishta, the noblest, the greatest of all avatars. It doesn't mean that he was belittling other avatars. Avatars are same God. What is Krishna and Ram? Who is greater, who is better, higher? Shiva and Brahma and Vishnu, and who is smaller, who is... It does not... It is a nonsensical thought. But I like this murti, as Hanumanji was telling. I like your this form. When you have real faith in God, one power, pray to him or her, whatever you think. And if you don't have, Swamiji, I don't understand that whether, I understand one power, but it is male or female, God or goddess, you don't. Open your heart. God is your everyone's mother, father. You have also come from that God, I have also come from that God. If you are a believer in God. So God will enlighten you. Then you will not ask, I don't like to go to any guru, this God. You will find my guru is not guru, somebody, this man. Guru is not a physical body. Guru is a tattva, a principle. You will understand that ultimate reality, God, has appeared as my guru to enlighten me. You will not ask anybody whether I will go to this guru or that guru. Can he become my guru? How much? What is your yardstick to understand whether she or she can become your guru or not guru? Don't try to be over smart with God. Surrender everything to God. All the seekers of truth they have got by surrendering themselves to the will of God. But they are living a wonderful life, pure life, loving life, devoted life, dedicated life, sincere life, truthful life, chaste life, pure life, to realize that truth. Forms will come with this guru or that guru. In 1 minute I finish. Swami Vivekananda, the famous Swami Vivekananda, has gone back to India in Belur Math. One boy, young boy, 2 years following Swamiji, then Swamiji give me initiation. Swamiji said, all right, come. That day. After 2 years of this testing Swamiji and being admirer and follower, afterwards he has got the chance to become initiated by Swamiji, and that day some others were taking the initiation. In the puja room, initiation room, shrine, Swamiji was meditating and the Chela is there, has come to, Chela means would-be Chela, disciple, to be initiated. After meditation, Swamiji is telling, my dear so-and-so, I am not your guru. Master has told me, you have higher than me, greater guru is awaiting. I will not initiate you, you will have guru, proper time mantra. He was so broken heart that Swamiji is avoiding me with some sweet words. Who can become greater guru than Swamiji? So he just was the hero of each and everyone's heart at that time, after his famous victory in the World's Parliament of Religion and his lectures in Europe and America, and appreciated by one and all. He was with tearful eyes, Swamiji is just avoiding me, I am not qualified. Swamiji is not blessing me with initiation. So, several years he was waiting. Then she got initiation from Holy Mother. By this time, he got one dream also, one mantra also. One deity came, and he said, it happened within 1 year. Swamiji was in a body, physical body. He told Swamiji. Swamiji said, did not I tell you? But I do not know which is the form, where from it came, what is the... At time it will come. After several years, that man came to the feet of Holy Mother Sharada Devi, and Sharada Devi initiated him, and the same mantra, my hairs are standing on its end. A man who was thinking that I am neglected, I am a little bit just sidelined by Swamiji, because Swamiji doesn't think that I am qualified to become his disciple. Same person giving this reminiscences about Holy Mother, about Swamiji. This happened in my life. So if you are really a seeker, which way God will bless you, through which form, who will be Guru? Guru and disciple, these are all fixed things we believe in. Hindus, Orthodox Hindus, they believe in Janmo, Mrityu, marriage, then the Guru taking mantra. Who will be whose Guru? God knows. And if you do something, every time you change your Guru, actually it is not Guru. So you are testing something. In Western countries, as there's so many, no real marriage going on and suffering, frustrating, depressing, under depression, children brought up with divided family, some days with mother, some days with father, behaving in a bizarre way. But ideal marriage is Ramchandraji and Sita's marriage. The same mantra still Hindus follow. We will remain true to each other, honest to each other. Whole life we will be sharing. I am taking the responsibility. So wonderful mantras, Janak Raja, this Vasishta, Vishwamitra, those mantras still in India, Hindus follow those things. If you have faith in that, then you will not build. But if you have faith, this, that, you are trying here, there, then God knows what will happen. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swamiji. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.